question number 1. Tell us your name and tell us about your project.
I am Peter Higgs, and my project is the Brout-Englert-Higgs mechanism. Our project was headed by theorists Robert Brout, Francois Englert, and myself. And what we had been discovering was that there was a major glitch. We had discovered that there were two universal forces that had close ties, and it combined light, magnetism, electricity, and some forms of radioactivity into an underlying force called the electroweak force. And with this force, there was a major glitch.
Alright, what were you guys trying to do or find?
We were trying to solve the problem of this major glitch. There was all of our formulas we were using would come back because they all had force-implying particles, meaning photons and W and Z bosons. The glitch was that these W and Z bosons were massless, even though they were 10 times the mass of a photon, and that was the glitch within our problem. And how we ended up solving it was using the Higgs field, which I had discovered.
Alright, and where did the project or experiment occur?
Our project was published in 1964 and actually had two different zones in which it was being projected. I myself was at the University of Edinburgh, and my other theorists, Robert Brout and Francois Englert, were in Brussels as they were solving their part. And it was two different joint efforts.
Alright, and what other significant events were happening around the world at that time?
As I stated, it was 1964, and I do believe it was the last year in the Vietnam War. NASA had just sent the Mariner 4, and Japan was holding our Summer Olympics, and I'm pretty sure Nelson Mandela had just been sentenced to life in prison.
Alright, and just to clarify, who else was involved in this project?
As I stated before, it was theorist Robert Brout and Francois Englert, and a couple of other theorists had played a tiny part in the role.
Okay, and what was your role in the project?
My role was that I had developed the Higgs field, which is a field in space where when these W and Z bosons hit it, they are then assigned a mass. And the problem was that we had not discovered this yet. And once we had discovered it, we were able to fill that glitch in our problem with our mechanism of the fact that these were massless, but once they passed through my scalar field, and they were assigned a mass.
Alright, and what impact would you say your project had on the physics community?
Our project has had lasting impacts on the physics community. After theorizing our part, it's been tested and retested many times over, and it's even been solved again and again for the W and Z bosons. It's even been known as the God particle. Our research has also helped with the Big Bang, because my part, as soon as the Big Bang happened, all the particles in the universe were massless and all moving at the speed of light for a mere split second until they hit my field, which then designated them a weight, and so on. But it's just really helped in all the future of the physics community.
Alright, and last question. If you could do anything different, what would it be?
I would wish that my fellow theorist, Robert Brout, also got the Nobel Peace Prize, because, as you know, no one can receive it post-mortem, and me and Francois Englert both got it in 2013, and he died in 2011, and we even got the likes of Stephen Hawking to approach us and tell us that we deserved this.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and have a great rest of your day.
You as well.
Thank you.